Okay guys, we're gonna do a little bit of testing today. I haven't put the weight scales on yet. I have to go pick those up, but I did get Proline Reaction Ultra Blues. I cleaned the tires with Simple Green first, took all the white kind of ashy material off. They're pretty sticky. And then right now I'm just letting them kind of warm up and putting the traction compound on, just a little bit of prep. I did put a carbon fiber ESC tray. I made that along with the wing just to get the ESC up a bit and to kind of counter the balance. I think that was an issue, just kind of pulling it because the motor's also on that side, so it's pulling it left, I think, but that's why I got the weight scales. Today I'm just gonna test, see what these tires will do, test if the wing is gonna be a big issue. And yeah, I'm gonna let these warm up, let them sit a bit, get my battery all charged up. I got the mat also heating up, and we're gonna test out this body, test out how the wing does. Just a quick test, I'm not going for any records, but I do have a new gear as well. I think I'm running a 78 tooth spur, I believe. Not 100% sure, but I have a 66 tooth, and I heard that guys are running like 2.5 off of the 66. So we'll see how this does with this tire setup. If it's too much, I can back it down. I have a higher one. If it's not enough, I can ramp it up with the 66. But we'll see just how these tires and this wing does. Oh, that was nice. We can handle so much more power. Okay, these tires, very nice. Let's go up to 5. Yeah, these tires, much better. This time we'll run GPS and we'll see what it does. Drag start, 132 feet, power 5. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Oh, it's handling so good now. Nice, let's see what that did. I feel like that's 2.8. Finally we're back. Oh, okay, so that was my top. The 46 miles an hour, it used to be 48, but I think that little stutter at the start is causing that. So I'm gonna turn the power up a bit again and see what that does. Okay, we're gonna set it to 5.5. Yeah, these tires, super sticky. Super sticky tires. Feels like it wants to wheelie as well, or it looks like it. We'll do drag start, here we go. 5.5. Beautiful. Don't go in the water. I think that car stopped, eh? I think they seen it. Let's see what that did. 2.8, 49 miles. Fastest it's ever been, but 2.8 still. So let's turn it all the way up. See what that'll do. At least we know it's handling it, and then if we have to, like I said, we can gear up. Let's get these tires cleaned. Oh yeah, hit some dirt. Yeah, get these tires nice and clean. These things gain traction so fast, these tires aren't fully clean. There we go, they're clean enough. See what that does. Line it up straight would be nice. Here we go, here we go. Wow, it is super muddy, look at my hand. Drag start. Okay, full power. Nice. Perfect. So that time it got into the clutch. So I can tighten that clutch. I don't think that was a faster pass, but we can tighten that clutch up. Yeah, 3. I'm gonna go back in, cool it off a bit, tighten the clutch. Probably really scrub the tires and clean them. There we go. Yeah, so we'll go back in, leave this mat out. It's a little bit dirty, I might clean the body, but I'm going to tighten that clutch and see what it does after that. So actually looking at it, I tightened the clutch. There's kind of mud everywhere. I hit a little patch of water. I guess it was more mud. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to clean the tires as well. They're super sticky, but I'm going to put Simple Green on them. And then probably like a 3-minute just traction compound. Just a quick, it'll take me 5 minutes to do the whole thing. And then it should, if everything goes right, I'm betting it's gonna wheelie this time. All right, tires are all prepped. And they even just look nice. I'm just gonna let them kind of dry off a bit. I did just add this. My little balancer lead, I added some Velcro just so it's not flapping around. I don't know how well that's gonna work, honestly. Looking at it, I might have to super glue it in, but just some Velcro so it's not kind of flapping everywhere. Tighten the clutch, like I said. Tightened it pretty tight compared to what I run it normally, but we'll see if it does anything. Like I said though, I do have a 66 tooth that I'll probably swap out because these tires are handling it. So I did clean the body because on the inside, right on the bottom there, those little grooves were holding a lot of dirt. I didn't want all the dirt to just fall onto the tires and make it lose traction. Okay, we'll do it again. Drag, start, 5 launch, and go. Why is it turning right? It wants to hook right for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Well, let's try it again. Maybe let's go on this crown of the road. Hooking and booking right. We'll go again. That could be a problem. This wing looks like it's... Well, the wing is no longer attached. Okay. Drag start. Now it's going right. What's going on? Start read. 4.5 or 5. Cogging, massive right. So here's something. Look at this tire. It's shaking like crazy. I'm gonna have to tighten some of this stuff up because it is shaking like crazy. I might throw a washer in there just to be safe. Alright, I got shims installed. It's a lot stiffer. I only did the outsides on both ends. And I also re-glued the wing. Hopefully this will stay for today. I don't see any cracks in the carbon, so it should be okay. Hopefully it's not an aero issue pulling it right or making it go right. But I got everything back, everything's glued. I'm also doing tire prep to the front. They've just never been done, so why not? And I'll let it sit for a couple minutes, wipe it off, and then hit it again. I did loosen the clutch just a little bit. See if that, maybe the clutch was pulling too much power and wants to go right. Maybe the weight balance, that could also be it. But we'll see. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes, let these dry, wipe them off, and then I'll hit it again. See what this does. Still wants to go right. Max power. See if it hooks. Yeah, it did. That might be a personal best. Let's see. Oh, 2.9. Damn. 2.9. Okay. Well, let's try it again. I'm gonna tighten this clutch just a tiny bit. Because the traction is there, so it should, in theory, be able to take it. About a turn and a half on the clutch. Burnout. Oh yeah, tons of traction. I'll go back here, little left. We're just gonna have to work with it. Drag start 100% again. Here we go. Oh yeah. Lots of shutdown on that one. But it took it a little bit of wheel speed or a wheel spin. Let's see what it does here. 2.9, come on. 2.9. One more and then I think it's gonna be in the gears that we're gonna change. There we go. Okay, we'll do it again. Here we go. Oh no, want it to go right. Have to get out of that. Almost looks like it's leaning. Ooh. A little bit of cogging. We'll do one more run and then I think it's a gear change. So obviously this gearing isn't gonna get me where I want it to go anyways. We'll come up here, aimer left. Drag, start, here we go. Last hit. Oh, lots of cogging, lots of cogging. Didn't want to take it. Woo-hoo. Yeah, cogging like crazy. This motor just doesn't have it. Like if I put a slipper clutch in it, it just doesn't have it. We'll just do no. So here's the issue I'm running into now. It wants to go, but it's stuttering. So I don't think that this motor has enough power to power through the clutch when it's tight. It's just going to like the max that it can and it's cogging. So I almost think running this 66 tooth, which is what I'm going to change to now to see if it happens, if it works, I feel like it's going to make it worse. But I'm going to try it out and then potentially, if that doesn't work, after the weights, we get this thing running straight. This guy's also kind of turned. I'll have to figure this out. Once I get the weight down, I think a motor is going to be next. I've seen on a Facebook Marketplace ad a 3.5 turn, but the guy hasn't answered back. I would love to slap that in because I think this Traxxas motor is like a 10 turn. So if we put a 3.5, like this thing will tall. Like 70 miles an hour is probably potential for it. So I don't know, we'll see if this motor has enough. If not, I'm gonna be looking at new motors then. But I'm gonna put the 66 tooth in first, see if that is what's happening, if it's just the motor. But we'll take a look. I'll probably loosen the clutch way out for this 66 and see that top speed. Okay, I thought it was a 66. Turns out it's actually a 69 tooth and a 37 spur, or pinion. 37 pinion, 69 spur. Drag start, loose clutch max. The clutch is a little too loose because it was in the clutch the whole time basically. It's honestly running smooth though. Sounds like it likes it. 3.2. So look at this guy a little bit tighter. It's pretty much as loose as it can go. Oops. And there we go. About 1.5 to 2 turns. Oh yeah. Definitely sounds like it just wants to go now. Everything feels smooth. Let's see, there's kids down there, so I want to be careful of that, but let's go. I didn't want to hit the car. This might be the last run, but let's see. Yeah, that's the last run. I don't think this motor is going to handle it. So we're going to loosen this clutch. Loosen it out a little bit so the motor hopefully doesn't have a huge problem, because that is what it's doing. Okay, drag start, max speed again. Yeah, I think it's time for a motor upgrade. We hit the 2.8s again, but I think it's gonna be time for a motor upgrade. Let's see, we'll hit one more, then this is the last one. I might try and just throttle it in, see what it does. Ready, go. So obviously this new gearing should be fast, but with the motor cogging, it's causing a bigger issue. So I'm gonna look into it, see why the motor's cogging, see what I can do about it, and hopefully we can get it in. Get it back into probably the mid 2s. This gearing is probably good for, but we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna wash the body, get it all good, get it all prepped for the next run. But there we go, it's back-ish, back in the 2s at least. Anyways, thanks for watching. Get the tires all clean, get it all good. Like, subscribe, comment. If you know what's going on, please let me know. I obviously want to figure this out, but I think I'm probably going to need a new motor. This thing is, I don't even know, at least 10 years old. So it was in my my first RC car, the Slash. So it's old, it's worn out. It's time for a new one, so I'll see what I can find, see what I can get going. Thank you. Before I go, let's just check. What's it at? 160. So it is hot. It could be it, but I don't know. If you know, let me know, because I don't know.